Hello guys, welcome to this short tutorial on conditional arithmetic in Excel 2016 for data analysis. We're going to continue from the same data set of iPhone cases that were ordered by an iPhone case seller. Yesterday, we looked at the order value of iPhone cases that were ordered by each customer. And we also look at the total number of orders that we placed on the data set. We look at the total cases ordered, and we also look at the total order value of those cases that were ordered by customer. But today, what we're going to do is we're going to calculate the number of iPhone 8 that were ordered, the quantity that were ordered, and the order value for that iPhone 8 that were ordered on this data set. Same thing, we're going to do the same thing for iPhone 8s and iPhone X. So the function that we're going to make use of to calculate for the iPhone 8 that were ordered in this data set is going to be count if. We're going to make use of count if to calculate only iPhone 8 that were ordered on this data set, because looking at the data set, you see that customer 36 ordered for an iPhone 8s, and you see that same iPhone 8s was ordered by customer 18, and even customer 66 also placed order for iPhone 8s. Even customer 98 also placed order for iPhone 8s. So for us to be able to count only order that we placed for an iPhone 8 or iPhone 8s or iPhone X, we use count if. So now, after writing your count if, you open a bracket. Then immediately you open a bracket, you see where they said range and criteria. The range simply means is that what they mean by that is that select the range of all the iPhones that were ordered on this data set. So we've selected the range of iPhones that were ordered on this data set. Then you try as much as possible to anchor it. We've already anchored the cell. Then you place a comma. Then you see the next one we are seeing here is criteria. The criteria simply means what is the condition that you want to filter on. And the condition we want to filter on is for that of iPhone 8. So that you now select the iPhone 8 without anchoring it, and you press enter. You see that the total number of iPhone 8 that were ordered on this data set is 13. So what we'll just do to calculate for iPhone 8s or iPhone X, we just copy the formula for iPhone 8, then highlight iPhone 8s and iPhone X, then you paste special, Control Alt V, then copy the formulas there. You see that it has automatically calculated for iPhone 8s and iPhone X. So to confirm if our formula is correct, what we just need to do is just for us to sum the number of iPhone 8, iPhone 8s, iPhone X that were ordered together to see if we can get the total number of orders that we place on this data set. So immediately just put equal to here, then we use sum just as we did yesterday. Then you select the cell, then you close your bracket. You can see that we still have the same 29 that we counted yesterday for the total number of orders that we placed on the data set. So moving from there, we also try to calculate the quantity of iPhone 8 that we ordered. After we calculate the number of orders that we placed by the customer, now we want to calculate the number of quantity of those iPhone 8 that were ordered in this data set. So now what we're going to use is sum if function. You see we have range, we have criteria, and sum range. So now the range will also be that of the iPhone types that were ordered. After selecting it, then you anchor it, you anchor the cell. Then you now select your criteria, the criteria being iPhone 8, because we want to calculate the total quantity order of iPhone 8. Then you place a comma. Once you place a comma, then you sum range. What is the range that you want to add together? So now select the quantity range, select everything, then you also anchor it. After anchoring it, then you click enter. You see that the total quantity of iPhone 8 that were ordered on this data set is 7,330, sorry. So for us to calculate for iPhone 8s, now what we just need to do is just for us to copy this particular formula, then highlight that of iPhone 8s and iPhone X, then we paste special. And you click enter, it will calculate for the number of the quantity of iPhone 8s and iPhone X that were ordered on this data set. You can see that the number of iPhone 8 that were ordered on this data set, the total quantity of iPhone 8 that were ordered on this data set is 7,330. That of iPhone 8s is 2,200. That of iPhone X is 5,340. So now, for us to confirm that what we calculate is right or not, you see here we already calculate the total cases that were ordered. So that by the time we sum up everything together, we should be able to get this answer, because this will tell you the total cases that were ordered. So what we just need to do, we don't need to input any formula here. We've already put a formula here. So just as we did yesterday, immediately you cursor turn to black, then you copy the formula there. You see that we have 14,870, which is the same thing with the total cases that were ordered here. Then also moving from there to calculate the order value for iPhone 8 alone, then we're also going to make use of sum if the order value is 8s. Also, we need to select range. Then after selecting your range, then you anchor it. After anchoring it, then you select the criteria that you want to sum. Then you also select the order value, the range of the order value, then you anchor it. After anchoring it, then you close the bracket and you hit enter. Then this shows that iPhone 8, for iPhone 8, the total order value for iPhone 8 is 10,995 naira. For us to calculate the order value for iPhone 8s or iPhone X in this data set, we just copy this particular formula, then you highlight this, then you paste special. Then for us to confirm if our answer is correct, you simply copy this formula here. So now this tells us that the total order that we placed is 32,550, which is the same thing with what we have here. So this one is not showing, it's not in naira. So for us to format it in naira, we format cell, then currency, format it as a currency. So now you can see that the number of iPhone 8 that were ordered on this data set is 13 by customer. So then the quantity ordered is 7,330 and the order value is 10,995. Same thing goes for iPhone 8s. iPhone 8s was ordered 6 times and the quantity ordered is about 2,200. The order value is 5,500 naira. That of iPhone X is 10. Then the quantity ordered is 5,340 and the order value is 16,020 naira. So the total order value for all the iPhones that were ordered, just as we calculated yesterday, is 32,515 naira. Thanks for your time. Hope to see you next time. Thank you.